and talk of the things there.
That's the reason I'm going with him, because I see the boy out there to get a beard with the same rag.
Hold on, the boy have you and the girl a beard with the same red rag?
Yes. Raga.
Yeah.
This is the girl with the next side of story about the red rag.
What on it?
Then people that look at me and say you're agoniering because the way we are.
Yo, that word them mad. Agoniering. Agoniering to the flipping world.
Hi. Ragashanti, I did mix up daddy. Hallelujah.
Flip it. Ragashanti live. Oh, time. Ready.
I need some
Let's go.
that time. I want to call and talk of the things there.
That's the reason I'm going with him, because I see the boy out there to get a beard with the same rag.
Hold on, the boy have you and the girl a beard with the same red rag?
Yes. Raga.
Yeah.
This is the girl with the next side of story about the red rag.
What on it?
Then people that look at me and say you're agoniering because the way we are.
Yo, that word them mad. Agoniering to the check. Here we go. Let's go.
Ragashanti, I did mix up daddy. Hallelujah. Ragashanti go on and on. Yes, Ragashanti. So you know how Richie feelings is, right? And you know me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things with scandal side of it.
Here we go now.
I need some and blend that time.
Ragashanti live. Ready up now. Carolina, big up. Millicent, big up. Maureen, Henry, big up.
I need some and blend that time.
Ah, jump from us. Large up. Here we go now.
I need some and blend that time.
Ragashanti live.
I need some and blend that time.
Check. Bridge Nation. Alright, Lego. Wagwan people, wagwan. Big up on yourself. I'm in here, Ragashanti. Welcome to Ragashanti Live and thing, you see. Right? The lifestyle and culture mix up entertainment show. What's that? Lifestyle and culture mix up entertainment show. With me, my mama wash belly, Ragashanti. Blessings and respect all massive and crew. Big up yourself, the whole of Jamaica, large up on yourself, and big up everybody who are listening all over the world. Enough blessings and things. Hot or spicy? May I edit one of another Ragashanti classic them for Ragashanti TV over YouTube. And now you may hear upon it. One show from 2011, cause me in January 2011 right now. Hot or spicy? And from them time they are called Ragashanti show and I give it a good mix up them, you know. Yeah. January 2011 Hot or Spicy, but just a edit one show. I hear you that they talk up a thing, same way you think you're nice. Big up on yourself, people. Big up all of our bathroom clean right now. Big up all over foot back soft. If you know say your foot back soft, touch your foot back right here now. Touch your foot back right here now. And if you know your foot back soft, big up yourself. If you know, touch your foot back right now. And if your foot back soft and gentle, particularly may I talk to the ladies, then big up yourself right now. But if your foot back tough and chamber, and scale and go on like it all have something that want to cut your hand and all them. So if your foot back stay bad right here now, don't despair. Give yourself some encouragement. All right? Give yourself some encouragement. Support your foot back. When your foot back is down and nothing are going for your foot back, encourage your foot back. Don't be mean to your foot back. Don't be rude and disgusting to your foot back. Encourage your foot back. Show some compassion to your foot back. Be kind to your foot back. And at some point, make sure your foot back become intimate with some strong lotion or something, all right? And thing. And then we don't talk about a one-half thing because, you know, when you have build back a foot back and thing, one coating, you know, one little beard or thing, and some little lotion, now go save it. You have to do it for a while, you know, and build back your foot back and thing. And this is even more important if you are one of them women when you lay down with your people, you love to rub your foot and feed them foot because some women love that something there, you know. Some women love that something there, you know, when they lay down with them gentlemen and them people and whatever. Them love for us to rub them foot pan, that's a rub them foot pan and whatever this and that. But if your foot chamber and chop up and all these things, you have to think about the suffering we are caused by the other person. Anyway, yo, sometime anyway, woman turn maca joke them, you know. Sometime anyway, woman turn maca joke them. Either one of people. This lady and man left and them go fishing. Regular thing them do. Them go fishing with them bridging and them go up on boat all night and them go fishing. Come back the next day, night, evening, whatever. The lady now, she decides she go surprise her man. She go surprise her man. Him have one truck. Now, what them call truck up here, what we call van at Jamaica, them call truck up here, right? So like 4-wheel drive, truck and all. So one of them have, you know, one of them nice pickup truck, them big one there and thing. So she now decides, say, boy, I'm baby this, and I'm going to surprise him. So she go one of them AutoZone place there and thing and ask them what she need for do. For make, you know, for get like a proper wash, like an unusual wash. Because she said she don't want to drive it going on a car wash. She want to get one full something and them tell her what she do and what she buy, how she wash it, how she rub it. She buy some special glove, something. She put her hand on one glove, feel like rub it and thing and whatever. She buy wax one sitting in there to make it shine when it done. And she, you know, whatever. And she hand wash the vehicle. She hand wash it from top till finish and thing. And she do the armor roll and she clean out the whatever. And she make everything a glisten. You know what them call detailing? Detail. When you get your car detailed, that means say it get a proper clean down to the smallest detail, down to the most minuscule part of the vehicle of your glisten. So the full 100. And she washed down the vehicle because she surprised her man. And she washed the vehicle, and the vehicle like glisten out what's sitting out. Her glisten stronger than the diamond them when them put on the bright light in a jewelry store. You see it? And when the man come home and bridging them and him step out of the car, him freeze. And he look on him van in a shock. And him bridging them say, yo, I will wash your vehicle because when we pick up your vehicle never look so. I will wash your vehicle. I will go on. And him say, me don't know. And him freeze. And him woman come out now with a big smile on her face and she said, surprise! And him bridge them in the car and say, what on? I will wash the vehicle? Are you wash the vehicle? And she say, yeah. And Bridget said, nah, man, and you watch that, man. And then him say, no, you never ever yet wash my vehicle. She said, well, no, but me just want to surprise you. And he look at the vehicle good and him say, are you wash that? And she say, yeah. And she goes, bam, no. And drive for the something them and thing and whatever and come out with them. And that time him bridging them, steam tree bridging them sitting in the vehicle, you know. And him stand up there, you know. And the man are looking at shock and thing and whatever. And she come out now and explain, so I just want to surprise you and thing and she show him the something that must buy at the AutoZone place and all these things and whatever. So the brethren them come and say, no man, boy, I wish other woman was like you. I wish other woman a bigger up on that thing and say, well, you don't even do you clean up your machine and all these things and whatever. So I'm brethren them a bigger up on thing and whatever, and you know. And after that, you know, them leg one thing and she noticed, ah man, him not too happy, you know? So she asked him, I want said nothing. She said, I said, what? So, well, you know I'm going to go through for surprise you with this and whatever, and I saw your reaction thing. Man said, yo, I don't know if you are washing a vehicle. She said, exactly, that is why it's a service. Are you wash a vehicle, eh? She said, yeah, it's me wash the vehicle. The man pass upon thing and face kind of set away, you know. And then she made the argument, say, like, you know, see me clean. You know, say when me clean. Him say, yeah, but that are the house. I said, me don't know if you know, wash my vehicle and then, even if you wash it, you tell me, say, you wash it so. I make you wheel them look so. Man, them man that who love them, me not really stay so still, you know, I can't tell you, know. My friend, them always have done me say me not care vehicle, but it's a bunch of, you know, I mean, I'm not take it for granted. It's just, he's not a vehicle guy like some people, you know, some man, them a vehicle guy and whatever. I'm just not one of them things. It's a very practical thing for me. But anyway, but one thing I know though, the vehicle guys, them have a thing for the wheel them and the rim them. I am not like that, but can't tell them that. But there's this thing about the rim them and the wheel. So it's like him notice that quick and I say, so are you do the rim them and the wheel? And I say, yeah. So I say, oh, you know, for do that. She said, I ask question, I go to the AutoZone place and thing and them tell me what I'm for do. Him say, all right. Well, she tells somebody. So she say, him say, all right. Okay, cool, whatever. She said, the man go in and the man just cool up and thing. Them attack, you know. But it's like the man, she said, it's like the man head space there somewhere else. This about 2 weeks ago now, you know. And she said, more balance up, you know. But she said, since that, it's like a man I watch every... Yo, it's like he general I watch everything. It's like he must study everything about the place, and you know. She said when she attacked him, and she said, same name, John. She said, John, cut out the foolishness. What's going on? I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Everything good. Good. No little loving no running in 2 weeks gone. She said them something that happen between them. Look dugu usually go on and thing. She said things are flowing, you know. Everybody I go through them routines, see me. But she said it's like a man just cool up from them time there. She said him a warm up, you know. See him a warm up back with a bit and thing. Since whatever, but even though him a warm up, she said him still cool right, you know. And she really wash the vehicle, you know. Is she really wash the vehicle? And she just said that try to surprise her man. And she do a really, really good job on him baby. And because she do a really, really good job on him baby, and he mentioned say all him brethren them notice it too, because at first them say who wash the vehicle and whatever, and then she come and tell him say, and them say, no man, I know you. So him say, you know, see, my brethren them don't even believe say you wash the vehicle and thing. And the cure she say like, seriously, what you think? Me make a man come and say come wash your vehicle for you, when I have neighbors and all them something there and whatever, then you don't know and whatever that you think about me. And he must say, no, he must say him nah say that, you know, but whatever it is, it rub him wrong. And all she was trying to do was to surprise her man and do something good for him. And just like that, it ended up bad. And the interesting thing, you know, is that whenever men surprise women with something unusual, you have some woman we get suspicious about a surprise a man, you know. Right? Some woman know them man say, oh, him buy flowers, oh, him a give me gift. What him do now? What him do? I must something him. You know them look weird. But in general, when a man surprise woman really, the way society set up, men are socialized to surprise women. So even though this may sound contradictory, it's okay, what I'm about to say, it's not going to make any sense logically, but just think about what I've been discussing thus far and you'll understand it. The way our society set up, women are generally not surprised when men surprise them. Right? I don't, you know what I mean, right? Yeah, that's not the way you would write it in a paper. Right, your professor would say, you need to make yourself clear. You make a distinction between the two different surprises, blah, blah. Well, that is what I will do when I'm grading my students' papers. But you know what I mean, right? Society, it's set up for man surprise woman. Like men are expected to surprise women. It's a good man who give good surprises to woman, right? So the end result is, it is not surprising when men surprise women. But it's not just a surprise, it's how you surprise. Because when you talk about gender roles now, something where man's supposed to do and something where woman's supposed to do, not only that, every relationship have certain routines and patterns and whatever. And when somebody deviate from that pattern or whatever, you have to be careful how you deviate from them pattern the more time, you know, because what you intend to be good can just end up for just kind of end up not too pleasant. I make the other person just suspicious of your thing. You understand? This poor woman, I know she do her thing for surprise her man. And the attack claps come down upon her. You understand? Right? Garwin Dixie say film woman love get surprise, you know? Okay. There's another thing where could a word this so you understand? Is in friend them end up said to him, from you I watch this a vehicle here and I make it pretty. Me never see it pretty so yet. That probably rub him the wrong way. You know? And before we go to a phone line, Leary me answer right, yes or no. As many of you women already know, enough man way more fragile than they admit. Right? Sometimes people incorrectly refer to men's fragility as weakness, when it's just a different behavior in a different context, and it's not weakness, right? You have man out there who will defend him woman, defend him family and thing, and who fight a lion and fight a bear, and no take no chat from all certain boy and whatever, and ray. But catch them in a different context and thing and them a baby. All it sometimes when them love a woman, the woman cannot deal with them some way and whatever. You'd never believe say the same top shotter that are the same bad man that are the same alpha male that are the same roughneck that and whatever, you know. I mean a simple example like some big rough tough man, whether them in a military or street man or them work out in a farm or whatever, them work on oil rig or whatever, and you put them around and them look a baby girl and them look a baby son or whatever, and you never know nothing no more gentle. It's just context, right? And if something happens to them look a boy or them look a daughter or whatever, them right start ball and them just, you know, and because something got happen to them mother and all them something there and whatever, and you just see a whole different side. It's a natural thing, right? It's a natural thing. But with some of these things, you know, some man can't deal with certain things, you know. So I wouldn't be surprised if part of where I rack up him head right there, so is that she clean him baby better than him ever could have cleaned the baby. Now that could be a form of emasculation, not her fault. Emasculation is both an academic term, intellectual term. It just means that you kind of erase part of him manhood, you know. Emasculation mean like you make the person less of a man. That's what emasculation. You do something where the impact of what you do is you make the man feel less of a man. That is emasculation. Now you have various degrees of emasculation. You have kind of look a slight hurt, and then you have total decimation of your masculinity or your manhood and thing and whatever, you know, depending on what it is that happened to you. All right? So, and we're not blaming her for it. It's not her fault. But some women understand these things, you know. Some women understand these things very well. There's a lot of things some women can do for themselves. But them no say. Any of them go do it for themselves. The man now go take it too good. So them just kind of love. You have some women, them just want to do certain things, you know, but them know any of them go do it is a problem. And them just get frustrated about them. You can't do this. Look for when me tell you if you fix the table. Look for when so and so whatever. Some women say that, you know, because them not do it. But very often, you know, you have some women who would do certain things, you know, but them two them know say it's going to be a problem to the man, and them a think about him ego, and them something, them not do it. While you have some other woman, if them ask him, and them just get up and go do it. Now some man that don't bother them. But some man, them not like that. Them not like when woman go do certain things what them supposed to do as a man. And then when the woman them, worse if the woman them go do it and go do it better than them. They may take them. Alright? One second part to this equation, you know. Where, alright, for years when I'm doing my show, I am on record. I always tell men certain things. One, get 2 or 3 woman friend who you now look front from. And them now try to broke your foot or take away your money or clown you out or something. Get 2 or 3 real good woman friend. And you parry them there. And humble yourself. And just ask the right questions. Where when them answer them questions, it will make you better understand how women stay and what women want. Men, listen to me. Women talk between them one another all the while. And them talk about this and that and how man stay and what guys do and whatever this and that. So women learn from them one another. Men, listen this door. A lot of women, them always have a little man who them can talk to about something and whatever and ask questions and bung some things off him and whatever. For a lot of women, it's kind of difficult because when them just want a good friendship from most men think say, you know, that is just a setup for some form of intimacy later on, so you have that little problem there. But apart from that, woman, very often, a lot of women, them have some man who them talk to and ask questions for better understand man. Men don't do that as much. Men don't just have a woman who just about a thing about front, about a thing about coochie, about a thing about chun chun and tun tun. Just have a sister in where you reason with, man. You parry. And you say, and you just ask them the right question. That's another part again. Sometimes the man them don't know the right question them have to ask. But men, if you come up with some little problem with woman, with your lady or your wife or whatever, have a little friend. Say, you know, say, my wife, I got you a little thing. I can't talk to you about this in a confidence. Try and avoid people at your workplace, though. But you're like an outer friend or something like so, right? And just learn from them. No phone out, I tell you all the while, when I rate me for certain things. And what, boy, Raga, you just understand woman. Listen to me, Raga is no genius punk woman. Show me a man who tell you say he's a genius punk woman, I'm sure you're a damn idiot. Right? Listen to me. Ask me question. Ask me question. Me no ram for ask question. Teach me. The people them who know the most about woman, a woman. So anytime something beat me with something or I don't understand something, me have a couple friends, me say, you know, say, Ray, why you think could have caused that and thing and whatever? And I say, boom, bam, bam, bam. I mean, I say, oh, you know, say I could have that for you. Oh, me never understand that. Oh, whatever this and that. And sometimes you will say something, I'm a woman friend, and I say, you guys are just such idiots. You don't say the woman is so and so and so and so. And you be like, oh, for real? Me never know that. Boom. And you learn from woman. And then when you learn from woman, and you juggle with some other woman, them woman they will love you more because you understand them more than the other little idiot boy them out there. You see it? So me now, me always, over the years, anybody else listen to me, I always tell man, just talk to woman. An extension of that is, me always tell man, say, whoever you're there with, don't be afraid to ask her what she like. Don't be afraid to ask her how to do certain things and whatever. Because men, sometimes women want telling her certain things, you know. But them don't want telling her because them know with a fragile something there, and them go tell you know. Who no go take it to heart. Next thing you know, on the till he can't stand up. You understand? Because some other man want a woman telling, who don't even want a woman telling her which part for turn one on drive. Much less she's going telling her what she for do for that. Because on the things only supposed to know it all. But as Ragashanti said, develop that security where you can ask your woman, your wife, if you're born a woman, I don't care, whoever it is, answer, what you like? Tell me how you want me to do this. I want to do this and that and whatever. But here I know, I have a brethren, you know. Well, I know my brethren. It's just, well, somebody me know. Let's say somebody. So him link me and him say, yes, President, him link me and him say, Raga, you have to be careful some of the things them when you tell people, you know. I say, with why you know? You know, sometimes some things we just leave alone, man. Some of say, why you know? How? Yeah, when it come to, you know, sort out and all them something, the right, you know, me go follow you and go ask question and this thing like it out for mash up my life. So I say, how? I ask my lady, you know, what she like. She will tell me what she will like and what she like and thing and whatever. And, you know, we do with thing and I ask her and thing and whatever, you know. A man said the woman just start reload some orders. A man said the woman start reload some orders and I tell him for this and that and whatever and I get frustrated and thing and then him say when him tell her, I say, be easy, not easy. And she said, no, you something to tell you. I never did that say nothing. No. But see, you tell me, I tell her, say, you must can't take it now. As someone want you to do it and this and that and whatever, right? Him and say, him and him lady, she send her on a back span him. And the man said, the woman just straighten up and say, listen to me, no, man. What you do? What you Ladies, listen to me, I know. Ladies, please, man. If your man give you the green light and say, yo, tell me what to do. Jesus, God, just be gentle, no, man. Take your time. Him ego still fragile, you know. All you see the man they show off and all them thing there, you know. You see the man that who will beat up 10 man for you. Ladies, you don't know the drill. A man will lift up 10 furniture one in a move. He will get all stab and broke him foot and something and him no ball or nothing. He will run up his mouth and go like him are the wickedest man. But you know exactly what to tell him. If he mash up him psychology, mash up him head. One little insult, every woman know exactly what to tell a man to mash him up. Mentally. Them fragile. So if a man say to you, say, yo, yes, oh, you like it and whatever and this, that. Nobody with a rough something them man and start things, say, oh, somebody can't tell you now and whatever. You understand? He man say him a sin on the back and say how it feel and whatever and him a say like and she tell him what to do and him say she keep and him say easy man and him say she keep and I look back and him say easy man and whatever and him man a put her and him say the man say the woman just straight up and say listen to me man listen to me what you really a do what you really a do what you really a do mash up your man ladies if a man tell you say if a man brave enough to tell it, say, because me no care, you know, me will just, me different. Yeah, that me can't, them something that can't mash me up. All right, but if a man brave enough, you know them man out there stay with them ego and them thing, and the man brave enough to tell it, say, tell me how you like it, how you want me to do it and thing. Just be gentle, see him, you know, you can't just start to rough up a man and this and that and thing. Some are too aggish, man. Or as Dana from Pembroke called, I say, some are too aggoneering on in a eat, man. Just like on the one, the man, to be gentle and all them something more time and know for, you know, be caring, wouldn't and thing. You have to know them something they do. Right? Over the years, I've had several friends, very confident women, self-assured, accomplished, have whole heap of money in them bank book, one property, all kind of something accomplished, them have them degrees. They are credentialed impressively. And these women always end up in a situation about them need a strong man, and a man not strong again. And a woman them who me know good, you know. Me did all day with two of them. Right? And them woman that just feel, oh, them a strong woman. And them a feed them from a insecurity, you know, where them always want to tell you what you do. That you wrong. Every little thing them want get instruction and all them something there, whatever. Man not like them something there. And stop this damn foolishness about a weak the man weak and be a strong man and all them thing there. Now a drunk like come here woman like that and whatever. Me walk well far, share whatever this and that, right? And the opposite of work with me. Right? When woman make up nice for me, them run me down. Stand up and talk to me. Stand up and talk to me and stop walking. I'm tired of this. Every time you want to argue with me. And me just argue with who? Miss Lady Law. Argue with me. Don't put your hand on me, you know. You know, so me different. But me I say ladies. Nobody aggish, man. And nobody get too overconfident and thing, or you overpower the man, them and thing. You overcompensate because you did go through a harsh relationship before. I did it with a man with clown you out and whatever, this and that. So now you become this super confident woman who believes, say, this thing ain't not happen to me again. So I can manage all man. So you get hypersensitive. Any little thing the man I do will look like a little sign like him when I come tell you where you do it. I never said it. No, do that. That not work here. Leave my house. Whatever this and that. Ray. Then the one that can't get no man. And then when you can't get man, who not talk about, oh, the man not strong again. When I own a terrible. President said if you take a break. The pan a roll in a night, a pasta raga. Anyway, we'll take a break and we'll soon forward and thing, alright? Boom.
It's the Bridge 99 FM.
How you deal with?
Gonna lead.
Wealth is not simply a means to an end. It is the means to live out loud. Wealth is more than money. It's about family, the legacy you leave behind, as well as the memories you create along the way. QMax will focus on your investments so you can achieve the future you want and deserve. because true wealth is truly experiencing more. QMax Wealth, making more possible. Start investing today. Call 876-926-7767.
The classroom is now open. Our children are getting back to the things they love.
When they get home from school, help them to keep the family safe from COVID-19. Remind them to immediately wash hands using soap and water.
Remove uniform, turn inside out, and place in a container used to store dirty clothes.
If the uniform will be worn for a second or third day, hang it in the sun or air dry.
Shower immediately if possible.
Throw away single-use masks or place reusable ones in container used to store dirty clothes.
Stay away from family members if they are not feeling well.
Continue to frequently wash hands with soap and water.
And always wear a mask when leaving home. Let's get back to the things we love with the people we love.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Everybody have rights. Man, woman, and child, whether you're big or small. Everybody have rights. Look out for one another, we are sister and brother. Everybody have rights. Nobody no fi intimidate you. Nobody no fi discriminate you. As human being, respect you. Learn your rights, learn to protect you. Everybody have rights. Man, woman, and child, whether you're big or small. Everybody have rights. When you know your rights, you can't go wrong.
Exporters, importers, traders, all stakeholders. The Jamaica Customs Agency presents its first Trade Facilitation Symposium under the theme Balancing Trade Facilitation and Compliance. Wednesday, March 23, 2022 from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. live on the Jamaica Customs Agency's YouTube channel. That's the Jamaica Customs Agency's virtual symposium on trade, March 23, 2022 at 10 a.m. This is a symposium you can't afford to miss. Jamaica Customs, keeping our customers in focus.
Every person, adult or child taken into police custody is entitled to legal representation by an attorney. It's your right. Ask the police to call a duty counsel for question and answer, identification parade, and application for station or court bail. The duty counsel program is free.
A message from the Ministry of Justice.
Yo, this is your same boat, you see me? And you listen to Bridge 99 FM. Remember that, out here, bad music.
Just a kid from the country, living the dream. Just a kid from the country, pushing the wheels. Just a kid.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Listen to, yo, before we get, yo, women just notice the weirdest thing on men, you know? Right? We men, we keep it simple, you know? We keep it simple. Face, breasts, legs, butt, and that's all. We keep it simple. When we are determining who somebody look or whatever, that's how we do. Women will say things like, oh my God, he has nice ears. Did you see his ears? He has really nice ears. Somebody in our classroom on the Irish Jam Facebook page just post. Let me read what she posts in our classroom. Raga, your finger them look playful. Yo, women, not easy, you know. Women notice this strangest thing like pan man, pan people or whatever, you know. But anyway, so we're gonna work my phone line now. I wanna just call in and talk about anything. But listen to me now. Of course, when I can't call in and talk about what I want to talk about as usual. But based upon what I've been saying thus far, if anyone want to call in on the following, what can be a topic out of what I've said thus far? Okay. Women or men, what is it your partner do when make you feel like a man and feel like a woman, or make you feel less of a man or less of a woman? All right? What is it your partner, whoever you're there with, do what you like when them do that or allow you to do that because it make you feel like a man or you feel like a woman. What is it, you know? Them do round you. Or them allow you to do. Or like when you do. Will make you feel like a man or feel like a woman. Or you feel less of a man or less of a woman. Right? We just work with that. But then you can't call him, but one want to call him. But. And people, let me just say that I'm a comedian, right? I have a particular brand of comedy that is also instructional and educational and useful and relevant. And it's applicable to much of what we go through because relevance is a constant theme in whatever it is that I deal with. And, but at the same time, I do not want it to escape you that these things that I'm talking about, you know, them have some importance, you know. And as usual, the way life is, we are taught that if you want to be a nurse, you have to learn to go be a nurse. If you want to be a mechanic, you have to go learn the trade. If you want to do accounting, you have to... So we understand that. Unfortunately, we don't approach many of us don't approach the relationships the same way. We don't have that same humility that to say, I am ignorant about this thing that I'm going to engage in. You know, many of in professions won't have to continually do sort of like professional development type of things. So, we don't just get the degree, I get the job, we have to do these workshops and these things, these requirements and whatever. It's the same thing with relationship, you know, it's a constant thing. It's a process. It's not an end. It's a process. You never get there where you figure out everything in a relationship. You never get there where you figure out everything for do with man and woman. As society changes, it's just people change too and whatever, even though certain things remain constant. So I would like to encourage you to approach your relationships like that. So you're learning about this person and you will never stop learning about this person. Right? And there are times when you need to touch base with the person and have them teach about themselves. And when they teach about themselves, you're going to apply what you learn about them. And when you apply, it don't mean you're going to get it right all the time. It doesn't mean you're going to get it right the first time or the second time or the third time. But enjoy the process, enjoy the learning, enjoy the journey. All right, give me the call, Prissy. Hello. Hello. Huh? Oh, all right. 876. The number is 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. From Jamaica. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. What is it about your partner that when you, what is it your partner allow you to do or your partner like will make you feel, you know, make you feel like a real woman and make you feel like a real man? Or what is it your partner do or don't do or whatever? What is it that happen in your relationship will make you feel sometimes less of a woman or less of a man? Greetings, good night, hello.
Nah, no close, Raga.
What go on, cutie?
Midday, I'm in love.
You see, I work that night background. Don't tell me say the radio that me hear, you know. Listen to
me. Turn it down, man. Me did a turn it down in the meantime.
Okay, come in want your farm fool with me, you know, because I don't listen to me. Listen to me. I don't put my hand on woman. I don't put my hand on woman. But since you're up on the phone, any of me hear radio playing at the background, I will send you a Will Smith over there, you know. Don't play with me. Oh.
I'm better. Laga.
What?
Remember, good night to all your listeners, yard and abroad.
Blessings.
Anyway, remember Wednesday night when the phone I give problem.
Well, I never have a problem, you know. I need to talk to some people about it because somebody never do something. You know, notice that when my sound out and say, no, people are living from Jamaica and I say, nah, right after that the phone, somebody down there fix with them, they never they do. Somebody down there, they never have something like that. But watch me and them, man. Make them go and farm fool with me. Them don't even know something can't.
But I give them no Will Smith.
Oh, no, I will send a Will Smith through the phone upon them, you know. Oh, I give them WhatsApp Bigfoot. Oh.
You remember your caller what did call and I talk about him brethren give me an envelope for give one woman.
Yeah.
And when he go give the woman the envelope, the woman smell nice and he sniff.
Mm-hmm.
And start out.
And say she run it on him right away.
Him a the liar this caller. What you ever get? Raga, line. Cute here one liar.
It never makes sense to me when I say, but when I say, even if I tell lie, is that even a lie where you could have said, nah, man, I could have true. Me not in a room that if you say I could have true.
Raga, no matter woman kill it, worthless and nasty, not even 2 seconds.
No, it not make no sense. If never think you would have lied, they good.
It better if you need say hour after or so.
No, man, I bet time did say, I want to drop him money, you know, I make sure know, I sure like my Kyle and thing, and then me and I start talk and whatever, I peel or something. And she, I bet time they say something like that, but...
Even then, him sniff and start out immediately.
But can
no,
you...
man, he
Well
tell too much life on woman.
Oh, the sniff drop in, though. Can me never get the sniff, you know. I never get the whole
She
thing.
smell good. She smell good, man. She come out with a bad cologne.
But what I'm saying, women smell good all the time. So if him smell and she smell good.
No. You take back your talk about woman smell good all the time. Not
hold
even man not smell good all the time.
No, I don't mean all women, obviously. I'm just saying, all right, I'm going to put it another way. It is more the case that women smell good than men. I stand by that, right? So women are into putting on them like a feminine things on them and smell good and something, right? So what I'm saying, I don't see why a woman would that think that is a big deal that the man thinks she smell good, that she just run her front pan him, so.
That me I say.
I hear when that makes sense. Remember, you know, him said the woman have her man a foreign, you know.
Yes, I'm friend woman.
Right, and I'm friend woman, and him friend give money for carry from up there go give fame woman down there, you know. So even if the woman say, no, I'm a man a foreign and he must send her money, you know, but me have a look spooky when I work with him, I dash out pan him and whatever this and. Listen to me. No woman I go just run front pan a man who she just meet, who bring money come here from fear man a foreign. No woman I go just give a man the front.
Him too serious and then him a contest spice it up. Rather me have more to it, but people are gonna know me and this and that. Spice him
him flap himself, him kill himself right there, so kill himself.
No man, kill himself. Dangerous, sir.
I know we done him, I know you done him, I know me done him, and him done himself.
Him done himself.
Yo, hold on, let me tell you something. Me I say something right now. And tell me if I lie, me I tell. You have a certain person in a Jamaica who claims say him a relative of the royal family of England, right? And him write up him name all about. And you know say that person then write it. That person the head write it. Not even him when him a tell him fantastic stories them. Would I make it sound so fool?
For real, man. Because little joke in a LA Chewy song. In a LA Chewy talking.
No, but me don't even talk about the joke. If I Lewis, I say, yo, and when me drop her, me give her the money, you know, and she look for me and she say, I'm Sabolius, you know, man, and thing, and then me and I start reasoning and thing, and you don't know, so we know how to treat the ladies, them, and whatever, because we grew up in a royal family, and with Prince Charles, and whatever, so we know proper etiquette, so we just dazzle up our mind with some British style of eating, and them something, and whatever. I think he might give a whole heap of story, make you say, Bomba, LA. 7. You know, I went, you know. So, not even him would I make him talk so weak. Because you know him a put a bag of something in the story. You understand? But him just get dry so. Man. No, as me give my brethren money and thing and me go. And she goes, so boom, Prezi. Black that nastiness in a half of the wall, Prezi. You see it? You see it? Germs them, man. Just delete it. Find somewhere to delete it or hide it. See the black here? Black them germs them. See, yes, that one that Jesus God them come and run in upon it. Yeah, you understand what I say?
Yeah.
No, man, image never right. He never think through the thing, man, and whatever. You understand? Come there.
And again, no Raga with the lady who wash the van. Me feel so true in bread when them go talk. So the first time ever see van so clean.
No. That them saying, but them say it one different way, which is very, very important. Because what you just say, that them say, but them say the same thing in a one different way. And what them say is, from you I wash your baby, it never was so pretty and clean yet.
And true them say some man can just see you says a man can wash it. All she has show him the things them can't convince him because
he could have probably think he's a man for true, you know. But what I want you to understand as a woman and other women is even if him say I'm a somebody else or whatever, that could just be a symptom of a deeper psychological problem when it comes to men, which is that, unfortunately, ever your woman say, what may I do with him, of course, after I can't learn nothing from him, right? You ever your woman talk so you?
True.
You ever your woman?
Raga the woman come in so 1 minute, me I left.
Okay, she come in, all right, then me make a point and thing, all right. But big up yourself for your
yeah,
cute.
man.
You know, say Raga love you. If anybody chop you down, they call me.
Respect, man.
Call me. Anybody chop you down, they call me, because me can't beat. Me know what to send in a telegram for them. Okay. All right, big up. The one, for those of you up here in America who don't understand what's going on, she call upon the credit. And when the credit are done, one woman come in and say, you have 1 minute, you know whatever. But what I want you to understand, ladies, a simple possibility where most people will grab upon is that they think, say, is a man. Watch the thing, right? Which is possible. That is possible. But when it comes to the psychology of men, there's a possibility also of a deeper issue where him saying, I must want a man do that, is just the branch or one of the branch. There's a deeper root there where I tell you, say, some woman understand that something there, but some woman don't. And some woman don't care, you know, the overconfident one, which is that men have certain spaces where they are king. Men have certain things and certain spaces where them them woman supersede them in that space there. Cause them identity tie up in that space there. And very often men's vehicles are that space. Sometimes my music equipment. Sometimes, you know, one long time, one man did write one book about men are from Mars, women are from Venus, and them talk about the man cave or whatever, right? A lot of men have certain things where them do and whatever, where their masculinity, the man would address them thing there. The smart women, they know what those things are. Every relationship unique. Them woman that them know say, no man, yes, when it come to all the music, nobody too challenging man, whatever. And them say, no, leave that alone, just not trouble him this. To the point where, and you super confident woman out there now who always just a bro beat man and wanna listen now. Someone out there can't maintain a relationship on, wanna see other woman maintain relationship on about them weak. I told them weak and this and that. Like you know, understand the give and take of relationship. Damn idiot. Listen to me right now. You see, enough of them women who have them relationship are going good. You know much time some of them man talk to them whatever and them know something better than the man. Or them can do something better than the man. And them just chill and make him man feel like a king. And you don't understand, say, a woman could have the best sort out. She could have been the prettiest thing or whatever, this and that. Nothing make a man love a woman more than how that woman move with him to make him feel like a man, make him feel like a... Yo! You have one thing when some woman from America, some feminist woman go down to Jamaica and tell woman them about Right. And stop referring to the men them as king of your house. You are subjugating yourself to whatever this and that. Ray. And when I come to Jamaican woman, them say, listen to me now. Me know you read enough book and all these things, but let me tell you something. You see, if my man, them man or them husband take care of business, and him responsible, and him this and that, and him do what him for do, him is the king. And this is what I'm explaining them. So what you don't understand is this. And me see this in a Jamaican family. Me no know, it probably exists up here, but a Jamaican me see this. Picnic we want to go somewhere, right? Like the picnic we go to the mother. Mommy, me want to go so and so and so, and with certain things or whatever. And then the mother will say, you have to ask your father when him come. Follow me, you know? But mommy, what you can't just listen to me. This is something important and big. Ask your father when him come. You ask your father. Now, some on a bright woman and some on a really brainy woman, which is something like that, and what we see is a weak woman. What we see is a woman who surrender her independence and her own power and give it over to the man. And she's a slave to the patriarchy or whatever this and that. I want to understand certain things. You know, when me grew up and see a Jamaica, you see when that woman say, ask your father when him come, when that pit nigga ask your father, you know what the father do. If father go back to the woman, the boy say he want to go pan out. She said she want to go so and so. And then the mother say, yeah man, make him go on and think. Me tell him, say, wait till you come. But make him go, make him go. And then the man, after the woman, very calmly, just tell him, say, yeah, she approve him go. Then the father now, go back to the child and say, yes, you can go. And feel like a king. But really, there's a symbiotic relationship between the man and the woman there. Or you can't even put it another way too. Sometimes the the woman run the thing. But remember, people, as the saying goes, men need approval as much as women need security. And this is, I don't necessarily agree with that, and think I mean need approval too, whatever. But me just say how people are socialized, how genders are socialized. You understand? Security is a big thing for woman. Approval is a big thing for man. Yo, Vladimir Putin and approval, you know. The approval where him want to be like an empire builder, the man who redeem, father, Africa, whatever this and that. That is what the result is now. You have thousands and thousands of people, innocent people are dead, because of that man's ego, And him Napoleonic complex and whatever. But we're not getting another part there. But again, me I tell you, I something me grew up with a Jamaican. Me see that. Me never grew up with no father, but me see that. The woman them know how to make a man them feel like king. And when a man knows that woman them make me feel like king, that man them more likely for respect and rate that woman them, because as Oprah Winfrey once her father tell her, the most important thing, one of the most important thing in the world is to make people feel good about themselves. Sounds simple, don't it? You'd be amazed how powerful that is. Anytime you're around somebody who affirm you and make you feel strong and make you feel beautiful and make you feel valued and appreciated, and it's just a constant general thing with other people or that person deal with you or whatever. And when you go road and some look a fenke people come with them good looking self and them money and thing, you just look upon them and say, whatever. Because you know how your people make you feel. Next call, send her to school with it tonight, Master Raga, teach, When you don't pay the dirty people them the mind. I can teach. This is what I do. I'm a teacher. Anyway, come on. I remember the greatest teachers are the ones who always learn. That's me. Anyway, yes, good night, darling. How are you?
Good night, Raga. How you doing?
How you do?
I'm good.
All right.
Long time no call.
Me notice that. But me used to your
No,
mellow.
Raga, me over so and I try to get you, but me just couldn't get on.
Zine. Now say a word, man. Glad to hear your voice again.
Just come back. Raga, I true in you say as long as you're there with somebody and you make them feel good, do the things them to make them feel good. Even sometimes, them not go appreciate it, but in the long run, trust me, you mean the world to that person.
That works with me. I can't tell you that. Yeah.
No, Raga, it's true. Me can't tell you about that. It is so true.
But you have an example where affirm that, where reinforce that.
You see me they with one man. And to how him behave is like everything him come about him friend. Me say your friend them no more than you. It might look like them have money and it look like them friend them woman do things. But them nah do nothing. It's when me cook and give him breakfast, it's like everybody want it. We say them no better than you. You see him clothes, me buy the clothes. Them friend tell him say, no, but I hear money she take by it. It doesn't really matter. Make him feel like a king and show him say him friend them no better than him. Every day me lick that man. Me say no, your friend them no better than you. It look like them have money and them be true some of them live up in the hills. But me say them nah live no life. Me say sometimes you see how them dress? Them can't dress like you.
See it there.
And me lick that in my head.
Right. And then them simple look of something there that prove valuable to him. Okay.
You see, a lot of women.
Yeah.
Them go about the place and talk about say, Lord, me can't get any man, but it's to keep them.
Jesus God, listen to me, man. At the story of them life out there. The real some hot pretty woman out there, then get any man and thing but can't keep none.
Rather them can't keep none because guess what? You see when them on the outside, them behave like them a do things, but you see when you take them and put them inside, them tired.
No, me don't even talk about tired,
No, because I'm tired of being the good person.
Oh, okay. Them, what you mean? Them fake or them just a perform somebody that they're not?
Them fake.
Okay.
Because they will do anything to get you.
Right.
And when you take them and put inside.
Exactly. See me and come live with me are two different something. See me and come live with me are two different.
Right.
I have dated several of those women and things, and it is amazing to me that them one that who have them princess complex, them pretty woman complex and whatever, and them something there, whatever. That's why I tell people say pretty woman are frightening me, Pretty woman are frightening me. But a lot of those women, they're attractive, they look good and whatever. Some even have that personality, them have a joviality about them, a sense of humor about them, a wittiness about them and thing that is initially attractive, And then once you're there on them now, they will value how you make them feel,
Yeah.
But they can't make you the man. Them don't know how to make you the man feel away. Not only that, not for them for them standpoint is, but you have me. One more good feeling you want. For you have me, one more good feeling you want.
When them they walk with the man, them ask them what good them do to the man when the man and they alone they walk. First of all, them would have never take the man, cut the man fingernail.
Simple look at something,
Even if you show him, them simple are them small things there,
Well, you don't even not. I mean, them some of the two. Them some of the two. But you see, if you, for example, you said you go to them and say, "Yo, how you feel?" You say that simple. How you feel? Well, you work and thing. You happy with the work there and thing? You happy? You good?
Right.
And you ever think to improve it or so or whatever?
Because enough of these girls, them now ask the man that.
Alright, let me show you a thing. I know a woman one time, I say, a man drop her off and the man drive away before him watch her go in. And she said, that's it, red flag, deal breaker. Nothing, she said, you know him again. Right? And she's considered a pretty girl, attractive girl and whatever. Right? And she know, right? And she have several of these examples and thing and whatever. Right? She can't keep a man, Because
She not
she
gonna get
know
the man.
exactly.
Whether she will get the man, but she can't
Keep
the
him.
man
No, man ever look
she
her. Because I
want
look
to be
good
the
girl, right?
prize. She
But
want to be the prize.
exactly. And for them attitude is, once you get me, them arrogance is so, but if you get me, you're supposed to happy. And that is what men for do to me. And them no know say, you see them, you have some man,
Maintain it.
When I have some
man, maintain. They want money for maintain. Man want other maintenance.
Me did I date somebody else one time, and our friend, one of our friend, well, two of them and whatever, them go off. You know what we call ASAC, right?
Yeah.
All right. So she stand up beside the ASAC. This is Jamaica, and our friend them now, them end up me they drop somewhere and thing, and the friend them I said, why, yo, you're the man. Because so and so and so and so and so and so. Because she out there now, I tell the friend them everything. Where she said met me the most incredible man she ever meet, right? And she was a woman of God and whatever. And she one of her favorite TV show was Touched by an Angel. And she thought I was an angel. You know, in the show, the angel them come in a real, like real people or whatever.
Yeah.
And so she in her deep in her gut, she thought I was an angel. But hot girl, she have a look at hot girl thing, remember. But without going into certain detail, there's certain other things where she just never understand, right? So she go and chat boast about me to her friend and whatever. And when she stand up beside the ASAC, I said to her, I said, so you go through all of them something about me, what me and whatever. So if me, I'm going to talk to somebody now about you. Why you incredible that way? Why you think me could have said? And she gets silent, and after she gets silent, her foot weak out. And she drop on the ASAC, and I see she look up in her ceiling like she lost.
Like she has a God?
She has never had to think about that. Because she look at thing just come to her, and she never thinks she have to think about them something there.
That is it. It's just a small thing that matters, and it's the small thing make people happy.
No, but the small things will affirm the person, make them feel good. Some simple look at something.
Feel stronger and better in life.
Yeah.
And it is so simple. It don't take anything, Raga. It don't take nothing out of you to do that.
See that?
Because even the man with the vehicle now, he might not estimate that woman there now.
Well, she never do nothing wrong doing. Just I say.
No,
okay.
She don't do nothing
she never
wrong.
overdo nothing either.
Right. She can do something.
Right. She was just trying, You're right.
Yeah.
No. You used the wrong language a while ago.
Right.
You see what you just said a while ago? That is a problem. You hear? Repeat what you just said.
I said she show him say she can do something better than him.
Wrong word you use. No, you're wrong. And this is a perfect example where you see what you just said? You don't mean that as an attack, But what you just said, listen to me, what you just said was a comparative statement. You basically compared the woman to him. You basically put them in a competition. It wasn't
it's not really competition.
No. Listen to me, man. Me not call you down. Hold on, man. You not listen to me. Let me finish the point. Right? What you should have said is something on the line, like, she show him that something that mattered to him, she do something special for him. You have no place for use the word better than so when it comes to the man truck.
You can't use the both of them.
No, you not listen to. No, me as a man, me I tell you. If I my truck, that my baby and thing like that, right? Me good now, man, at the age now when I go. You cannot listen to me. You not listen. If you go to them, no, well,
tell him that
No, but the fact that we are reason and you go use that word there to make the point, you're still half base.
Okay.
Because of that mash him up. That me tell you say mash him up. She did indeed do it better than him, but she never set out to do it better than him. She don't even think about better than.
And she never tell him that she do it better than him.
She never tell him that, but what I'm saying, at that him did I think, and then him friend them go say it too. But me just say, in relationships, sometimes you have people behave that way there. And the worst thing you can do with a man, where act like alpha male and all these things and whatever, but at the same time, in a theme space, that whatever the thing is, I could have some farmer them grung, you know. Hey, you have some woman, you know, them have the game done, you know. Them really correct the man and the man and no say I correct the woman, correct him the way she phrase it, you know.
Yeah, just come and let me help you.
A skill thing that and them say, oh, you do this. I can't try that way, yeah? Boom. You ask him, you kind of affirm it. But she know what she do, you know. She know say it have a work.
But me see that work, you know, it worked for me. Remember my daughter father, I was young. And everything I tell that man to try, the man tried. I remember him usually dress, me I tell you, him dress code was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I started out buying jeans and t-shirt. And I remember the first t-shirt that I buy, you know what mark on the front of it?
What?
The lady two breasts and it's anything that is more than a handful is wasteful. And I said, Jesus. And him say, now, him still wear it because of me buy it.
Okay, all right.
Anything we tell the man to do, and me not tell the Raga, him didn't feel. And him leave Jamaica and go overseas.
Yeah.
And him follow that, all of the guidelines.
Okay.
And it accomplish a lot.
Okay.
Him never question anything. Him just do it. And him never fail. Anything I tell him to do. And me tell you, say, him go up there for 30 years and never come back. But trust me, nobody to him like me.
All right, see it there. Make people feel good, man.
Nobody, him reach a stage now where him say him don't want no woman overseas and nobody else but me.
See, I'm going to take some other call, but that is it. You make people feel good, man. You understand?
You have to make people feel good.
Mm-hmm.
And that, as long as you make them feel good, man, you will always have them around you.
See it there, see it there. Blessings and respect, you know.
Always.
Good for have you back in our place and thing, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, by the way, men, the same thing applies to women, here. And again, sometimes I say some things, and the feminists, them sit on with them idle self, because them are listening right here now, you know. You have some feminists at Jamaica. They are not only feminists. You have some lesbian feminists at Jamaica. For a long time, them not like me. From me do the Mandingo ad with Carlene, them just take a set for me and thing. No, for I don't even know what them did all a lead certain things against me. But them just not like me and to them, me a weak fence. You have other people in a Jamaican society do worse things that offend, you know, them feminist ideology. But to them people have power and all them something, them not fast with them people, but them come take set for me. But anyway, me I thought the Mandingo ad when me and Carlene do, which pales in comparison to Woolly Park other sex theme ads when me see and thing, but them just decide to take a set for me. But so me gonna say something now, and me just tell you what me see at Jamaica. You know, mean say me I affirm that and I said that is how it's supposed to be. Right? But a lot of women, they are particular about the kitchen, the living room, and the bathroom in the house. Men who understand that, them know say, don't farm fool in other domain there. Don't farm fool in other domain there. Right? And then make sure so them, you know, and them not necessarily perfect and thing, but then make sure so them conduct themselves circumspect certain way in order to respect how them wife or them woman feel about themselves relative to those spaces. And you hear a man in Bridging them come over, no, man, I put your shoes over this. I don't care, you know, but, you know, the wife not too like that, you know, so put your shoes at the door here. He wouldn't keep no care, you know. But him know, say, anyway, she walk in right now and see the two shoes them over there, so right? I worries. So him know say, them look at something them have to respect our thing this so. You understand? And there are other things too, right? Some men, women have film version of that too, you know. Give me the car. Richie Rebel, you know, see me I wear the t-shirt. When I t-shirt them, I'm buy from you. From the good things them, I can't really tell them what the last word on this say. People on the video, look. I buy that shirt here from the good things them.com. My brethren start up him t-shirt thing. Well, I don't know where it down here say and whatever. I don't know say me mischievous and out already without apology. So it's move your dirty. And there's another word and we know whatever. And then I have one next one now. One always hear me and say, go away from here, so. Me have one next one red one. I'm going to beat the red one Friday. So look how I'm going to hot out in the red t-shirt. I'm going to hot out in the red t-shirt Friday. But the black one, I'm right now. TheGoodThingsThem.com. TheGoodThingsThem.com. And that's why you have some Jamaican team t-shirt. My brethren start him thing and I push him thing. So I'm going to support the general. And I buy this with my money. And my brethren. But as soon as him tell me, boom, I go over there and buy my thing with my money. And you know what make me proud? You know what make me proud right now? Me say when him tell me something, I'm nearly ball, you know, when him tell me, you know, I tell him something, nearly ball, you know. When the brother send me the text and him say, Raga, yeah. People remember when we are picnic and we are ball and we are take all of them short break there? When we are ball, you know that balling there? You know that picnic ball, eh? Yeah, when him say, when the text in there, him say, Raga, you know, say, are you first order from me? Oh my God, yeah, me I do the balling the way you have all a yak talk, but not the dark come out good out of your mouth. And you know what, give. And in your mind, you say something intelligent, but all people are here. I'm going to you know that's something. So big up my brethren. The good things them. Prezi. You have to go over the good things them.com and buy a t-shirt for my brethren. Richie Rebel. General in I think. Alright. People don't know I'm not write it already, so work with it. Give me a call, Prezi. See, give me.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
What go on, the boss?
Robert, what you say, Robert?
Big up yourself.
Yeah, what go on?
What you deal with?
What you mean when me I deal with? What you expect me I deal? Now run my show.
Happy New Year, sir.
Yeah. Oh, I want to win a Robert.
But I still New Year. We agree with the caller there, you know?
Yeah, what you agree with the caller, say what?
You know, the bigger people, them know how to treat a gentleman different from the young people. The young people, them don't know nothing. You see what I say?
The bigger woman, the older woman, them know how to treat a man good.
Yeah, the young girl, them go off to go a KFC daily and then teach us to go raise 2 pig and 2 chickens.
Ah, what are they? Tambourine! What you say? The older woman, them not the older woman, them a teach you for raise the chicken, while the younger woman, them just a teach you for name the chicken. Listen to then when you say the younger one, them just want to go KFC, go name the chicken, while the older woman, them a teach you how to raise the chicken. Cool. Eh?
The whole of them make you feel better. You see, the whole of them make you teach you how to save and then things.
Teach you how to save, down. Yeah.
She teach you how to save from me a little boy. And now,
yes.
me can't see myself way out, you know?
Yeah. Oh, God. Look at that.
The whole of
look
them
at
can
that.
teach you a lot of things.
Yeah. What else? What else? The older woman them teach you? What else the older woman them teach?
The older people them teach you say you feel have manners and respect to people.
Yes. Manners and respect carry a long way. That is true. Yes. What else the woman them teach you? Yeah, old people are good. So what else big woman teach you now, Robert?
Yeah, teach me a lot of things, man.
And you know, so the big man them start out different from the young girl them start out.
Then, alright, I will tell you, yes, and them know, alright, you are going, then know food, then wash your clothes, then cook your dinner, then I wake up around 5 o'clock hours and make sure your breakfast ready. Meanwhile, the youngest, them in a bed till at 12 o'clock.
Okay. So when a woman wash your clothes now and wake up early and give breakfast and thing now, what you do in return? Since she do them good things there for you, what the good things then where you as a man do for she?
Me make a person feel good in that the return there.
Oh, tell me. You just tell me what she do. Tell me what you do.
You buy something but she appreciate it.
Like what? Like what? Like
you buy 2 flowers, Valentine's I come up, you buy a Valentine's.
Yeah.
You buy one 2 phone cards, come give me him on your phone.
You buy 2 phone cards.
Now make him hug your feet, you understand?
Now make your ask feet down. Just Robert, what you say is real men don't make them woman ask a phone card. Them buy it and give them down.
Man, buy it and care come give man.
But Robert, those are gifts, right? Robert, those are gifts, right? So that's how you buy and thing. So you see, like how you said, you tell me about things where she do round you. Wash your clothes, cook your breakfast, those. So what are the things then what you do? Me not talk what you buy gear. What you do round her?
What me do, me help her like do things already, thing what she do, like if she a wash that me a rinse up and thing.
If she a wash what?
If she a wash, me help her wash and clean and everything there.
That is very good, Robert. That is very good.
Right. So
that is very good. So but Robert, that is good, you know. Because if more men do some of that, because the woman who do them something, them not necessarily want the man to do it all the time, you know. But them want the man help out now and then. I'll chat to them. But listen to me, Robert. You still a talk about something what she a do, already a do what you help her with. Me want you tell me what you do totally on your own. To make a woman food. Yeah, now what you buy for her? What you do?
Me work and when me come in, me say me give her the lady the money and some and I say go to the market.
Robert, you still tell me something. Well, Robert, appreciate that you work and you come in and at a school you come from your work and you bring in the money.
We are talking about otherwise. I know nothing more we are talking about.
What you mean? Robert, yeah. Robert, hold on there. Robert, you get eat it for me and I realize.
No, I mean not get it.
No, it's okay, Robert. It's okay if you get eat it for me, right? But Robert,
I get eat it for you, but you have to what me do.
No, but you see, Robert, trust me. You see that discussion that me and you have right now?
Yeah.
It is very instructive because people are hold on. People are listening on. And them are hear when me ask you. And them are hear you not really answer the question and the reason why you not answer the question.
What you talking about? What you talking about? You have to come straight, man.
Robert, me have to come straight.
Yeah, because you tell me what me do, from what me do. Me
not tell you what you do. Me just ask you what you do.
What me don't explain myself already say that is what me do. Me explain
but Robert, when the woman wash your clothes, right? She do something around you. She do something by herself for you. When she cook your food, she by herself do something for you. So me I say, apart from when you buy phone card and bring in and whatever, in terms of doing an action. Robert, me know that. Me ask what you do for she.
What me do for she?
What you do for her?
Already, Raga, me no need for good. Me tell you exactly what me do already.
Robert, you ever give a woman a foot massage?
That you mean?
Eh? You ever get a foot massage?
No, we never go.
You never do something like that yet?
No.
You ever there are some other things. You're doing well, Robert. You're a nice, decent gentleman. Don't believe I'm saying that you're a bad person, right? And you're also, the way you talk like a Jamaican man, and whatever. So you know, do nothing wrong. I was just trying to impress upon you and also the listeners for them to understand some of the dynamics of your honesty and your authenticity, because a lot of Jamaican men, you know. Mm-hmm. All right, listen to me now. And this is very, very important. So just listen to me now, yeah?
Yeah.
You have a lot of Jamaican men out there who believe that their responsibility as men is just to go work, bring in the money and pay the bills, and the woman must be grateful and happy. And the man, them don't appeal to her mind. The man, them not talk to her and have a relationship with her where she can come home and talk about what going good today and what going bad and all them something there. Them not share her dreams. Them not give her a back rub sometime without wanting sex. You understand? Them not, say, me could just take a look walk down the road there for no reason or whatever and thing. Them not do look, and we say romantic thing, sometimes people think, oh, you have to go buy flowers and go dinner. And nothing like that. Some simple little things women love. Women love attention in our birth. So you see, if you give them attention and thing, and you do some nice little things round them for them and whatever, and then them can tell them friends, say, hey, my man, him love do them something in the crime, no say me weak to them something, them something them I like, That's why women, I give him up for nothing. You understand? So I'm just saying, I appreciate you being responsible. You work and you come in and you give the money and you buy phone card like you say and them something there. But I'm just saying that, there's some other things you can do, All right?
Yeah, man.
All right?
Well, we have to big up too cute still, my friend, is it?
Yeah, too cute. All right. Then.
Too cute. What's she call you again, huh?
No, close Raga.
No, close Raga.
Yeah.
Big up yourself still. Big up, but otherwise still, as you say, I just saw it have to go still. No part of, well, as they call it about,
All right, Robert. Big up, man, for your reasoning today, yeah?
Yeah, man.
All right,
big up man.
And big up Linstead and thing and the whole of your ends, all right?
Yeah, man, I want to go on over Lindsay. Lindsay get hotter now.
All right. I'll tell them to behave themselves, because why them misbehave.
You big up yourself, but there is a call of them, but me know them are going to call in for the
all right, then. One last question, Robert. One last question. Me not whatever this and that. But what soap you use beard with? Carbolic?
Carbolic.
Eh?
No, man, I'm not Carbolic. Me use the other soap, man.
What the other soap name?
Oh, you call it again? Lux Refresh.
A Lux you use?
Yeah.
All right, then. All right, big up. All right, Robert.
Yeah, Mr. Cool, don't hear him.
No, we have to break. No, President say we have to break right now. All right?
All right, big up yourself.
We have to break, President. I want long break. Hey, you know, work with the program. You know, you're Mr. Clark, sir, President. You know, you're Mr. Clark, sir. You go like you want pressure me when me thing I flow nice in the President. Every time you get a haircut, you hype. Yeah, we're so forward.
Decades of hits from the classics to current tracks. You'll find it all on the Bridge 99 FM, the station for everyone.
Look who is back.
I'm scared.
You should be, because the fix is back.
That's right, we're back. The Fix is making its return to radio at our new home, Bridge 99 FM. We're bringing you news, reviews, and interviews.
We're doing this again?
Yes, this again, every Thursday, 9 to 10 p.m. on Bridge 99 FM.
All sets of people run and hide.
Hashtag The Fix on the Bridge.
Hashtag run and hide.
Oh my God!
Best cheese in the world come from Jamaica. In a little tin called tasty cheese. And the old to the young, them love that cheese, yeah. In a little tin called tasty cheese. Can't stay at home if we not have tasty cheese. Can't hold a vibe if we not have tasty cheese. Easter I come me have to have tasty cheese. Family I link up me have to have tasty cheese. Oh yeah, all a little vibe with the sound, all a little vibe. All a little vibe and thing, yeah. All a vibes with the family this Easter with tasty cheese.
Morning, officer.
Morning, ma'am. Looking for a suspect in a current investigation and need to search your premises.
Then why you want to search my home, officer? Me and my family have a right to privacy, And we have a right to protect our home from illegal search. Can I see the search warrant?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can come do your search, but me have to watch you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Everybody have rights. Brought to you by the National Family Planning Board and the Office of the Public Defender.
Stakeholders, items exported temporarily for repairs or for commercial use must first be registered with the Jamaica Customs Agency using an electronic customs declaration EX2 completed by a customs approved agent. Reimported items which are upgraded, altered, or replaced may attract a customs duty. For customs related matters, you may email public.relations@jca.gov.jm or telephone 876-922-51408. Jamaica Customs, keeping our customers in focus.
At MOJ, Ministry of Justice, come access quality service to keep order within the nation. We put together good legislation, legal aid to your pocket. A little is child diversion for you to need expertise. Victim service will help you cope with grief. Restorative justice, build back the peace. No matter where you come from, how we say justice for all Jamaicans. MOJ, Ministry of Justice, come access quality service.
MOJ, taking justice to the people of Jamaica.
Shell Remula R4X with dynamic protection technology is a combination of Shell's leading industry-based oils and adaptive additive technology to create an oil that gives you the triple protection of more miles per gallon of fuel, better engine protection, and lowering the cost for maintenance. Shell Remula R4X, the engine oil that works as hard as you do. Proven performance. Check your nearest auto parts dealer for Shell lubricants today.
New flow.
The Bridge. The Bridge 99 FM to the world.
This is Zion Stewart, and you're listening to my dad, the awesome Ragashanti, on Bridge 99 FM.
Look at General that, you know, man. Yo! All right. Bring in the call, President. Bring in that call. Bring in the call. Hello.
Yes, Raga.
What's up?
Raga?
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. Hello?
You not hear me?
Oh,
yes,
okay.
Sir.
No, man, I have to pick up your voice. Are you know? Because I don't want to say nothing and whatever. Next thing you know, I go pass my place and rear back. But what go on, boo-boo?
No, you know. Say, you know, we have push a Robert fire. You Robert say, the man bring 2 phone calls, come get the woman and she never knows so she go get it. That's right there.
Yo, when my daddy and nudge Robert, yeah, man, I don't know what you want me to do, man. I'm going to tell her what I do. I tell her what I do or whatever, but I don't know what she want me to do or whatever. Robert, I get eaten. Robert, I said, don't tell her what I do already. And you keep on asking what I do. I'm going to tell her, so I buy 2 phone cards and I get home.
Yeah, enough man out and I get over on the phone.
Yeah, I fulfill my manly duties then. I buy 2 phone cards and she never did even have to ask me. Oh.
Yeah, good stuff with that.
Yeah, man, a man. Yeah.
Cutie, you see, if you didn't make a break by 2 phone cards, you wouldn't come and hear the lady about 1 minute left.
Well, I done. Cutie, now you see that, don't you? Tambourine! Rub out that. Too cute, now you see that, don't you, Cutie?
What?
Tina, stop with the up on your fender and I rub you out.
No, you know, so you bring up something important since night where I never think about it and maybe like you say, we'll learn it from our parents, and it's not even something that I realize because it's something that I do today. You know, like when a child come to you and ask you, and it's just, I guess it's just an automatic thing. I say, when your father come ask him, I'm going to ask your father.
Exactly.
And then you are talking about it this night, and it just dawned on me like, you know, it's true, but then it's true that the father will come back to you and say it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true.
But you have that thing the way you include the father in them important thing that make him feel relevant and valued. And somebody will listen. Because me can tell you, me know you, right? No man can call you down and tell you whatever this and that. But you rate him and love him and think I want to just been through whatever this and that. But it's not by accident when it's so long. Some people are going to see all them things and come out with some idiot argument and don't even know. Them look for something they were old, we constitute the adhesive, we make him value you. And say, boy, no, because Ray, I don't go through a tough time like anybody else, but because how you make him feel, he might always go back to that something.
Right. But then I never realized it until, like, why we do that? You know what I mean? Because it's not like, say, something when we learn. I just think it was just, the right thing to do.
No. But here you go. All right. Let me put on my anthropologist hat now. It is something where you learn. It is something where you learn. You saw it from your mother and your father. Me not ask you.
Yeah.
But when you learn it, you never know say you learn it.
Right.
You understand? But it is something where you learn. Socialization is learning. Experiences is learning. So you see this thing, you grew up on whole heap of something where you don't even know, so you internalize and it become your normal, So that by the time you're in that position that you invoke that thing there because it's a natural blueprint where you already have inside of you. So you did indeed learn it. The most powerful learning, is teaching by example.
By example.
Yeah.
Man. True.
When you grow in at the learning, at the best learning that.
Yeah. I think there's nothing wrong with the car for choose with the truck, It's just, because maybe in ourselves, she had something nice for him, know him love him truck and,
Exactly. She did nothing
wrong.
wrong.
Maybe all of the comment of the person go say, oh, what the fuck me I feel so
yeah, because mash up him in. I'm baby.
Yeah.
He must start right there with the truck. He must start. Him whole world in that truck. He must start with the truck. And him go just interpret it now. Say, John, she shell me out in the space for me is a king. You understand?
Trust me.
But what you can't comment on.
Really.
What about that something that more time, you and your gentleman did it, and I remember tell you a thing. Can I tell you, over years, me have some friend, right? And more you have these women too. Like in these modern time, you have a lot of women, them have them own money, them own this and them own that and whatever, this and that. Right? Mm-hmm. And a lot of successful women out there, and I said, them can't find a man, and them can't find a white name, the partner, whatever.
Right.
And you have these women, you see them little small subtleties there, because me have a friend who try to talk to them, and I say, B, you can't do that, you can't have a man and you always tell him if you do, man no feel good on them, something there. So why can't just listen to me, it's the right thing, me I tell him, and she keep on and miss the point. What about that something there where, you have experience with that something there where sometimes you're in a, like all a discussion with your gentleman or you know, do something or whatever, and you have the right answer, or you know something better, and one time you will tell him, and one time you will say, no, a foolish she a chat because Ray. But the next time you will know, say, say, the objective is not to beat him, so, or to win him, so. It's not about, make him feel good about that. Make him think, say, make him think, say, he must start with that, or I'm right with that. You ever have them experiences there?
Yes, and I learn it's not what you say, is how.
That is important. Right.
You understand?
Right.
Sometimes you really bring it across, but it's not what you say, it's how you say it, because you have some people who will say, them have the right answer, and then just the way how they bring it across, the men feel like, oh, you talk to me like me a boy. You understand?
Exactly.
Yeah. And like, this condescending talk, and he could have said the same exact thing in a different tone or, a different way or just the approach, and it will be so much more, it will be more receptive. You understand? They would have received it better.
All right.
It's not always what
here
you say,
is the thing where,
say.
I mean, say, I comedy me deal with, but we teach too, don't? And here is the thing where a lot of people don't even understand, because these issues are even more acutely important for what is now commonly referred to as post-colonial society, right? Post-colonial post mean after, right? So during colonial times, imperialism and thing and whatever, remember you have this thing where you call certain things what we do, they're transgenerational, then passed down. And enough of we not understand certain things. Remember, the irony with 400 years of slavery going on Jamaica, with black people, right? And from 18, so what? Black people have experienced more years of slavery in Jamaica than We don't even talk about when, whatever, but even certain things still in place. What am I getting at? Them people, the reason why them go all the way over Africa and whatever, this and that, is because them want strong people, don't it? But them realize that when them go get strong people, them have to figure out ways to control those strong people. Just by the sheer numbers alone. So them have to get in at them head and whatever, right? So me I give the Reader's Digest. So one of the things when them do, them very smartly institutionalized processes of emasculation, right? The people them, them fear the most, you know, was the black man. Because them big and strong, man, they go this and that and whatever. And if the man them ever realize them power, them would have wiped out the whole of the white people them long time. You understand what I'm saying? So them find ways to insult the man and emasculate the man in front of the woman them. And break them. Them call them break the buck them. You know that's something them, you break the buck them. In fact, supposedly, in our region, Jamaica was the place where you go, them send the bad slave them, you know. So at Jamaica, when the bad slave them are over Jamaica, them send them the bad slave them, right? And they brought them. But the breaking of them, the psychological part is to break them, insult them, reduce them, emasculate them. And this was institutionalized over years and years and years and years and years. Not only that, the thing is to do it in front of the woman them. And when the man them see them suffer them embarrassment in front of the woman, them you know, them not feel like a man again and all them something. You follow me, I say?
Again.
So you find that some of those patterns continue in not as, you know, overt and direct ways as it was during them time there. But you find that the sensitivity, you know, of certain people's, you know, black man hunting, you know, something. You ever wonder why sometimes some black man does touchy something about something? One time I did out at National Heroes Park, you know, and a man ride a bicycle and him dilly-dally off of the bicycle in front of Minister of Finance, you know. And when him dilly-dally, him bicycle go kind of brush against one young lady. And the way she frightened her, she said, "I want the bump. Hey there, boy, if you can't ride bicycle, wait up on bicycle." You know, same jump off of the bicycle and stab her up.
Jesus.
Because
him ego.
Him ego right there is just so fragile. But to him, that is strength, you know, when him have knife and him big and bold and alpha male and him can kill people and whatever. But he was really, it's a form of weakness. You follow me, I say, you understand? So
I think he would have jumped off of the bicycle and stab up a man like that, if I was a man, say that?
Probably not, but there's a point now. There's a point now. When it have come from a woman, it have more power, it have more demeaning effect, because remember for them, whole thing is set up to impress the woman, you know. Yeah, man, for be the king for the woman and whatever, you know. Right? She never do nothing wrong. It's him just have this eggshell, whatever, you know. You know, so me try to
right.
All right, me I tell some youth up here, I say, I don't know why I kill up on yourself, so when people call on a nigga, you know. Right? And they must say, "Ooh, Ray, and this and that, on banana boat people, who come put up with it." I say, "No, I'm not say if you put up with it. If you're in the workplace and somebody do that, don't put it. If them in your house, tell them, have to leave." But me I say, think about it. You can be triggered with that word. You give them power. You give them power.
Right. You give them power. Right.
Me, I'm being dead serious. Me nah say somebody if go put up with somebody I call them nigga particular country. But 20 of them could have called me nigga look more. I need a year and a day for me. Go call me all about this and that. At some point, them are going to say it now work and turn idiot. Right? Because when you do that, you know, the reason you do that, you know, you're using that as a weapon because you know so that can't get in my head. Because you believe so that can't get in my head, you can't reach me with that. Right? If me genuinely have an internal constitution that is immune to them attacks there and whatever this and that renders you impotent with your weapon. You're not dull. You're not a blade. You follow me I say? It's a different thing if you punch me in my mouth and call me nigga. I punch you back in your mouth. You understand? Right? Whether you're black, white, or blue, because I never did that take a Will Smith box. One kick in him neck, him would get and thing or whatever. Right? But that's a different matter. But me just I say, me not say woman no figure babysit man no, and because that's the other side.
Right. No, I totally agree and I understand.
And say, oh, yeah, make the man them look soft and whatever. Man, if you stop talk like this, so you talk like a baby, and them not get it.
Right.
We're human being at the end of the day. Everybody have feelings, right? Right? A man fi know fi make woman feel good, and woman fi know fi make man feel good. And some of them look a something here, right? People see people relationship at work, and some people use the word compromise and thing. But other people use the word compassion and caring, and sensitivity to your partner's feelings and thing. And them look out, them, I love them, I prefer them term there, where people use, compromise and thing as if you have to give up something, right? But we do it, but we do it.
No, it definitely, there's some kind of compromise, of course. I don't give up. Yeah.
Right. No, but I say, when some people hear compromise, they like when I was counseling, and I want to make this point, I try not to use the word compromise because you're dealing with a problem where you're already dealing with a problem where some form of competition there and some sort of demeaning of the other is there. So when I use terminology where implies say, oh, you have to give up something for this. Because you're running another contradiction. Some woman love strong man, when I complain, and can cuss them back on them something there, and that is for them idea of a real man.
Right.
Me right. You know that's something they don't.
No, you're so right. You're so right.
Right? Them the one, man, I said, me talk about this, because when you say them something, me feel. And when you talk, you might go like a little bitch, right, that's, and then, so you have that issue there because them uncomfortable with it, One time in my group counseling thing when I was training to be a counselor, I never forget one of my classmates, she said, I love a man who can cry. I cannot be with a man who can't cry. But I must never see him cry.
Wow.
That makes sense? That makes sense? But
well,
if you break
like it's a contradictory statement, but I do understand what she means.
She basically said she wants a man who have feelings. She don't want just a man who's tough or whatever this and that.
Right, but
she don't want a man who just a ball and him see one duck dead, him start ball and this and that. Yeah. And him soft, and if she rough him up, him start get emotional. You're hurting me and whatever. She not gonna want a man there. You understand or whatever. But at the same time, she want a man who can care. But that's the language where she use. So I said that balance there. Sometimes when you negotiate a balance there in like a counseling situation or an advice situation, you have to be careful of the terms that we use because just as how you encourage a woman to say, yo, don't be mean to your man, whatever, you have to understand the type of man which she like too. She not read. It's not in her best interest to have a soft man in her life.
Look at this point. Look at this point. I was at a couples event this weekend. Yeah. So you're so right. I was at a couples event weekend. And one of the questions where they say like, what you men don't like, right? So they were asking the question like, what is it that you men don't like, especially if your wife or your spouse do it and how they talk? Mm-hmm. And most of the men were saying, no, I don't want a woman talk to me like me, I know little boy. I don't want her to talk to me in a certain way. And like she at school under the youth them or so. And then one of this lady was saying, oh, so if I'm talking to him, because they were talking about how women can multitask, and men, if them just do something and y'all talk to them, 2 seconds later, them say, what you say? And y'all say, but you answer me like you didn't listen. But they must say, no, our brain don't really work that way. They know we just do one thing at a time. So the lady say, she would have say, are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? Do you hear me? And then the man said, no, you can't talk to the man, so that's a boy him up. And she said she don't understand all that to be like boy because what she must say if him not here. She must say, no, you can't ask him if him here, but you can still ask him in a different tone. She don't get it. She not get it.
She not get it.
She say no.
She not get it.
No, she don't get it. I swear to you, she said she don't get it. But then in our mind we say, maybe she not Jamaican. But is that really a cultural thing though?
No, the cultural thing is how it is delivered, but it's a universal issue, right? I mean, there are unique ways that a Jamaican will do it as opposed to an Irish, as opposed to a Liberian or whatever. But the same themes occur, you know, in different societies, in different cultures, you know. Yeah, but
she did not get it, Rag. I mean, she'd never get it.
But you see what you said a while ago, very, very important. Very important, what you just said. Yeah, listen, you know, you may talk to you. You know, I said this all the while, and enough people that, you know, you listen to me for years now. When me did the Jamaican did I go on my antics and terribly, you know, every woman me there with, you know, people, when people hear say ragga them there with anting. Jesus Christ, so you there with a man there? Him no cuss you and chase you. Him not this and that. And every woman me there with end up and say, no, he's not like that, you know. He's very quiet, you know. And you can't go to him. You can't go to him with no cussing and tracing. Him a walk around. Sometimes he get on my nerves just because once you start cussing and tracing and raise your voice, I like, yeah, this is my thing or whatever. Him walk away. And you know, and that me used to. And you know, that's something there, whatever. So as a man too, you have to know if you know, manage your thing to, you know, make a woman. No, that not gonna work. You know, so you need some time right now to yourself. When you done cuss and whatever come. No more cuss, you know, dirty boy. Listen to me. Boom. You let out your steam over there, so that cussing tracing thing there, that now work between me and you. And if I saw you have to live, go. Leave me alone. Me and you can't there. That not gonna work with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and right? And she me vex and this and that and rare, you know. But me there with woman, you know, I'm then I hear them I tell them friend, you know. All them look at that man when them one bag after him another man. And me couldn't try that with Raga, you know. He wouldn't even look for me. You understand what I say? That is her way I say respect.
Same way. Exactly.
But don't do it. Don't come talk to the man in a way where you demean him and whatever. No man no one there with no woman who no make them feel good. And some of them things say when them do sort out, then them get a sort out and all them say. And one of the thing, two things. You ever hear a woman say, oh, I love my man because I only him know if to put up with me. No, that could be good enough, but sometimes it's bad enough. Yeah, because sometimes it's back and I say, I'm not change, come there with him, because you know, whatever this and that. Mark, you know, some woman will stay about them balance it up some other way too and whatever, you know. But you have some woman who interpret that in a way like, no, I'm supposed to can talk to him anyway. And Mark, you know, you have some couple, you know, a them that, you know, a them say cuss and war and demean each other and whatever, and not no loving like them right after, you know.
But then I guess them learn each other behavior and what is acceptable and what is not acceptable.
It worked for them.
You understand?
It worked for them.
It worked for them.
It
don't work for everybody.
It
works
work
for them.
everybody.
So I guess knowing your partner and knowing your spouse is, I guess, you're right. But, yep.
Yeah. And some people get valuation from dysfunctionality too, you know. Them used to the bad thing, so the bad thing must continue because that is where that me know, and I just get acknowledgement and all them something there and whatever. Hell and pour those when they're there without somebody like that and for bring them around, you know. But
I'll go me loud and steer, and you know, like nice, and you know, like loudness.
See it there?
One thing you know, like, you know.
All right, you see something like that now?
Nice and loudness.
All right, now you see something like that now? Me know say you're still loud and nice because you say vibes. But
yes,
me also know say separate from real. Me know you know if you behave in certain situation. Me know that about you. But without even asking you, me know say you have been in whole heap of situation where because real dead, you don't deal with it or respond the way you would deal with it because you just don't want, you know, because you know how him feel about that. Me wrong or me right?
Exactly.
And that is where they look.
Right as rain.
And that is where they look at something. Them look at something, the whole relationship together. Because even in a position where they say, you know, say my woman is a mad woman or whatever, but she knows some can't to manage them something that she know. That means a lot to him now. That means a lot to him. But your woman out about him supposed to can put up with it. I'm supposed to can be myself. I mean, I want a man to can myself. And I say, all right, go and be yourself. But don't bother be that the kind of self with me. You understand? If you're going to make up nice and a cuss all the while and all them something there.
And when me man and a cuss, you know, I me want, you know, more make enough nice and cuss be a bad word, you know.
All right.
But him not depend on something there. You see, they cuss nice and loud and cuss bad word, him not depend on something there. So, you see, I know and cuss Raga sometime, you know, myself, me I say, chunk.
No, but hold on. Don't sometimes you in a zone there where you are just a real out in a zone there, and him understand that You need that moment. You need a moment
Yeah,
if you let go.
Oh, yes.
Don't him understand that?
Yes, man.
Him not really care
Yes,
if it
man,
with
but
a problem. But him knows say, you know, my wife that you know.
get the response, because
Yeah.
you not get none for gas you, you know. You not really get no response for gas you, so you know, so you're going to have to stop.
God, or whatever. Hey, you know.
Nobody not really paying no mind.
You know, much of that I go through and thing. And when I come out of foreign here, you know, woman I do them something and whatever and make up them eyes and run away. And it's the first time I see that something in my mind. I say, did I have that connect? I say, but what are damn idiot doing? And then I just sit down or whatever. And she come back. You're disgusting. You're not a man. So I say, hold on. Okay, what did I do? You didn't run after me. So I say, when me run after you for now, you want to run go out there. So for then whatever you want to run go out there for, when you done run, you're tired, you will come back. But you're supposed to run after me. When I say this man and I run after you, if you're going to talk, we're going to talk. Sit down and talk. If you need to run off a little bit, go play with 2 rabbits, go call to a beer, go do your thing, right? But it did not happen. The cost something that not happen with me. Not work with me, right? But me give you space if you need to do. Balance and take. But not say a word. Prezi, we can't bring in the last caller, what you say? We can't bring in the last caller for 2 minutes. Eh? Hey, Prezi? All right, Prezi, give me a blind for bringing a caller. Here? All right. Yo, hello, caller. Quick. Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, what going?
Where is it?
Sorry, here we don't have much time,
No,
but talk
right,
up to me. Mm-hmm.
It's fun, I think, that, remember, you know, when you get married, you know.
Yeah.
One day, so me did that home, me never that work. My husband used to go out to work and things. So me I say, you know what, me very romantic, you know.
Yeah.
Right? So me go spread one like one picnic table cloth.
Yeah.
On the ground, on the floor in the house. I cook dinner. I go to the supermarket. I go to the supermarket, you know.
Yeah.
I go buy up flowers and things, you know. I come home, you know. I set it up nice, you know. And I say, all right. When him come in, we'll have picnic on the floor in the house, right? You see when the man come in, the man look on the flowers and him say, a which man give you flowers? A which man give you flowers? Then him say, yes, him know so we did have a man come in at the house because him see the footstep outside of the doorway. The time no go sign rather. You know, but then we realize, say, because he has never had someone who, you know, did those things for him.
Right.
So him not expect them type of things. But you see me, ever since that day, me no do not like that film again.
You know do not like that film again. Okay, but
no.
And not doing anything like that film you think was the right thing, right?
It was the right thing because I decided that, you know, I don't have the time to, you know, try to play no man or teach no man nothing. No.
Right.
You know,
right,
me just say, okay, you know, I appreciate it, so, you know, it's whatever. We never do it again.
But did you feel but did you carry a disappointment? Did you carry a disappointment from that, saying, well, you can't be, you know, romantic the way you did you carry a disappointment from that? Throughout the relationship?
Yes, of course. Yes. And then I realized that every man is not the same because I was used to that with my baby father. My baby father used to come on my job with flowers in my hand. He used to come on my job with flowers in my hand. You know, my baby father did different. Somebody used to them type of
right.
Now me come a foreign now and me get married, you know, and me did see my grandparents, them all them go on and me say, all right, me gonna be the perfect housewife. And me gonna keep your food warm. You know, when you know say time for you come home, me gonna keep your food warm and them something there. No sir, I never appreciate it because they never used to it.
Real quickly, may I forget, but based upon the adjustment that you made in the relationship, did it result in an adjustment that put your relationship on a different plane that made it stronger, or did it impair the relationship? Or impair your ability to be happy with him? Did it? Was it more on the negative side, or was it an adjustment to a more positive and different? It was negative.
No, it was it impaired because, you know, you know, I need more time to talk about it, but
let's continue this. Me love that energy, you know, because me I learn to, right? Now me love that energy, so me could continue it Wednesday, yeah? Me could continue this Wednesday, yeah? All right, then, and no, because we start the conversation now and whatever, that don't mean say you have to go to bed and not bed, so make sure say you go bed before you go to bed. That's just a suggestion, yeah?
You make sure say you go bed before you go home.
Well, that is true, you know,
I know you're not like bed.
All right, boo-boo, Wednesday here. All right, people. Take care of yourself and just look on the video. Look on me and I'm a good t-shirt from thegoodthingsdem.com. Look on me and I'm a t-shirt and thing. I know it's a bad mind I turn up and I know found because my t-shirt just look good for me, so you know. Make me just want to rub my chest in my t-shirt and all these things. All my hand feel good for my body in my new t-shirt when I buy from thegoodthingsdem.com. I want some people. You understand? Take care of yourself, people. My name Ragashanti and thing. Wednesday again. 9 o'clock in Jamaica and thing 10 o'clock in US East Coast and thing. We blaze again. I saw the thing set in a outer road.